Good day friends, my name is Ruta and welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to more of the Witcher 3 Wild Hunt. So in the last episode we met with Lite and we're supposed to be following him right now. This is where we ended it. We're going to Lindenvale, huh? Well, lead the way, my friend. I don't know if he's my friend, but...
Hey there.
Which way are we?
Orno Vester. Nilfgaardian name.
From Metner, I think. But he's hunted and killed everywhere from the far south to the Dragon Mountains.
Why have I never heard of him?
Goon goes by different names. Brandon Vilf, Apple-Saxon, Manfred Wimplebottoms.
Manfred Wimplebottoms? Good name for a clown.
Ones he's done in sure weren't laughing. Preferred method, rip the teeth out one by one, then cut the mouth open ear to ear. It's how they punish deadbeat debtors in the Nilfgaardian underworld.
Quite the career.
Keep your eyes
To serving the
in
Emperor of his court.
Don't know. But like I said, I've grown real careful.
Oh, did we not accompany him on my horse? Thought we would do this on foot. Well, lead the way.
Screech, creak, fiddle, string, me.
Come on.
Got a lump of bread today.
For all that's stolen coppers three, great feast tonight will be. Gloria's still unwell.
Don't tell me we'll kill all of the people living here. I'm joking, but am I though? Wouldn't surprise me.
Sent my young'uns to pick mushrooms yesterday. To the woods.
Nice mounts.
Gotta be worth more than the entire village.
Silly mouth to feed. What kind of mother are you? More food for the rest now.
Wait for me.
Ice
He's going to talk to the child. Although children here do know some stuff. Somehow. Are we all going to be silent?
What's in the barn?
Hey!
Got company? Run and find your parents. Tell them to grab whatever's valuable, take you and flee. Got it? Good. Give this to your mother. Now run.
Oh, you gave him gold, I think, judging by the sound.
What was that?
No?
Compensation. Stay here and don't interfere, no matter what happens. Plug your ears.
He's going to be killing people, I'm guessing. Oh well. Oh, he exploded.
What the blazes?
A bolt of lightning or something?
Shut up, all of you.
He looks like Fish Gulper. Is he a brother of his? A cousin, maybe? Or just a relative? I don't know.
Letho of Gullet. Good to see you, alive and well.
Funny. Second time today I've heard that lie.
It is no lie. You will certainly fetch a higher bounty alive.
Really? How much?
Enough to buy me an estate in Kovir, where I will lie about eating fruit till the end of my days.
Not bad. Not every man gets to know the price on his head.
Most men would prefer not to have one. But why have you come? To make my life easier?
We were passing by. Decided it was time to finally meet the famous Arno Vester in person.
I am flattered. Shame we'll not get to know one another better.
Why? Going somewhere?
No, simply because I will kill you in a moment.
Wanna kill me, but you don't even know me. Not nice. Think I have to punish you for that. But I won't kill you. I'll just cut off your hands.
Whoa.
Cut off all your hands, one man after the other. Till the end of your days, those stumps will remind you of the mistake you made.
Bloody hell. You fucking dimwit. I hadn't time to exchange 2 words with the man. He provoked me!
Well. Oh, that child shouldn't watch all of this, but...
We have no quarrel with you, but one false move and
I mean...
And what?
you will end like him. What say you to that?
He did tell me to I guess I'll listen to him. I'll just back
You
away.
go your way, I'll go mine.
Wise choice. Take his head, and we leave this God's forsaken place.
You're not taking anything. Need proof? Take his medallion.
We will take his head. You are one, we are three.
Mm-hmm. But in the time it took me to run up, Letho dropped 6 of yours with a bolt in his chest. How long will it take me to kill you? What do you think?
Then, take the medallion. The head could rot before we arrived at our destination. Saddle the horses. We ride!
Well, is he secretly still alive? I don't know. He did have an interesting medallion, though.
Zanguibarian venom. Something's fishy.
Yeah, he's still alive, isn't he? Isn't he? Why does it look so funny that way he just, you know, propped him up?
You still here?
They'd have cut your head off if I hadn't been here.
So you proved useful after
Oh,
all.
you idiot.
Could have told me.
No fun in that.
Find this amusing?
Not so loud, Geralt. I just rose from the dead.
Zanguibarian venom could still kill you, you know. Got the antidote?
Saddlebag. Take it in a minute. Couple of days I'll be like new.
What was it for, that whole farce?
Told you. I'd been on the run since Loch Muin. Loads of pursuers. Got ambushed once, almost died. So I decided it was time to end it. Once and for all. Found Vasto's gang and paid off his arbalist. You just witnessed the rest of the story.
What if he'd crossed you, like Lewis?
I had to risk it. Gotta say it's paid off. Letho of Gullet's dead as a doornail. Word of that'll spread like wildfire far and wide. All I gotta do now is disappear.
You could wait things out at Kaer Morhen.
With your friends from the School of the Wolf? No thanks. Could end badly.
Tell them I sent you. They'll understand, give you space.
Kaer Morhen, you say? Why not? Got some loose ends to tie up, but then I'll head there.
Help you somehow? Need anything?
No thanks. I'll be fine.
So, see you at Kaer Morhen.
See you, Wolf.
Well, I don't know if I did the right thing by sending him there, but...
Said a hag to a hag. Now here.
Sure, okay. Basically would activate that, but do I want to be doing that right now? Oh, wrong button. Quests, let's see. We still could go to Tamara first. Secondary quests. Wild at Heart. Werewolf. Kinda want to do that. Let's go to Kira maybe, you know? Is there a fast travel thingy nearby? There is. You know, might as well.
I
See what she wants.
Like winter on a glass pane. His eyes red.
Where's the fast travel post here? Can I travel near her though? Yes, to Midcopes. Midcopes? I don't know how to pronounce the name of that village. Yeah, and we're here. No, let's just sprint to her, because she's close. Like, really close, so... Here's her house. Or hut, I don't know what to call it. Ooh, Wolf's Bane. Trying to steal all of her stuff. Yeah, there we go. By the way, let me quickly check. Can I make cursed oil? Because why do I feel like I... Oh, I have it. Ooh, great. You know what? I will make it. Before I forget. Because if I want to go deal with that, you know, I want to see vampire, werewolf.
Bloody rodents. Better to have stuffed them with a poison. Or
The hell is she talking to? A ghost?
Kira, what are you doing?
Geralt. You gave me quite a start.
but now the Magi says bring me rats and healthy ones. Not something the cat dragged in.
This the lamp from the elf's hideout? And what's this about rats?
Nothing important. I'll explain later. Now tell me, to what do I owe the pleasure?
I mean, you told me to come, I think.
Mentioned you wanted something from me.
I did, and still do. The cursed isle on Lake Windammer. You've heard of it, I'm sure. The local peasants mumble incessantly about it, about the wraiths that haunt it. They claim none who go there return.
How'd it come to be cursed?
That's what I don't know. I must break this spell, yet I've been unable to identify its source.
Gotta know something.
Scraps. The curse is somehow linked to the tower where Serard, the lord of these lands, took refuge when Nilfgaard invaded. Claims in the village are that peasants, desperate of hunger, sailed to Fyke Isle to beg for food. Met their end there. It was a massacre.
Oh.
So, will you please help me lift this curse? You're so good at these things.
Sure. Should I ask first?
Why are you so intent on this?
I'm not. The local peasantry is. The Isle, miss. You've got to lift the charm. You're a good witch, a great witch. There's no end to it.
Uh-huh. See, I thought you didn't care for the locals. The great witch you are.
I failed to lift the curse, and they could conclude I'm not so great. Not enough to conceal me from the witch hunters and risk getting sent to the gallows themselves.
What others think, your image, that's all you care about.
The point is, listen, I didn't flee to these wilds just to stupidly get caught because some boar with grit under his fingernails grows annoyed with me.
So the peasants who went to the island for food, this lord had them murdered?
The villagers say he had them poisoned.
Ooh.
A real gentleman.
Well, I never met him. But he certainly didn't seem such a cruel man, judging by what a mage from the Isle told me.
A mage lived on the island? Did you know him? Where is he now?
We were friends. Sadly, he died that day as well. Very few survived. Yet even those who escaped the Isle soon suffered agonizing deaths. Strangely, they did not seem to have been poisoned.
So a curse.
All right, I'll help.
I knew you'd find it irresistible. Naturally, you'll need to sail to Fyke Isle.
Fine. What then?
Well, the spirits who wander the Isle, you must establish a rapport with them. Don't know how, but they could point us in the direction of the curse's source.
Think they'll be willing to chat?
Of course, provided you take my magic lamp with you. I shall let you keep it afterwards in appreciation. You'll find it quite useful, I'm sure.
Right. Maybe.
Can't you just come with me?
I tried to go to Fyke Isle once. Thought my head would burst, the curse's magic was so strong.
Nice of you to send me there.
I experienced an acute nasal hemorrhage. You stand to endure a wobble of your medallion at most. At Aretusa, they trained me to detect even the subtlest magic pulses. This was like getting smacked across my haunches with a grain flail.
Oh.
Funny. Thought you'd go in for that sort of thing.
Take my boat. I left it on the lake shore near the village. Should be fit to use, provided rot hasn't eaten it, as it seems to eat everything here.
How's the lamp actually work? I mean, do I just rub it, or do I have to do something, magical?
You needn't even rub. Just place it where you find bones and hear whispers. I suppose I should warn you, it might not be the most pleasant experience.
Of course.
Figured as much. Tell you all about it later. Maybe skip the drastic bits.
You'll need to do neither. I'll give you a Xenovox. It's a bauble that will let us speak over some distance.
So a phone, basically.
You will tell me what you see, and I shall tell you what to do and look for.
Never heard of a Xenovox.
It works just like a megascope, but is far more portable. Think of it as a magic box that talks.
A phone.
They hard to build?
Extremely. That's why they're so rare. I certainly couldn't build anything like it.
So no chance these Xenovoxes will catch on with every mage using one?
Not the slightest.
So where'd you get the Xenovox?
Found it in the mine along with the lamp.
Oh.
Thought it was part of the lamp at first. Didn't realize what I'd actually found until later.
Think it belonged to the elven mage?
Clearly. And I didn't even know the elves used them.
Maybe they created them. I don't know.
I need to know anything else before I go?
No, that is all.
Oh, really? I feel like I might find out something more once I go there.
Oh, go already. I can't wait to see what you discover on Kyle. Just be sure to come and see me afterwards. And Geralt.
Hmm?
Thank you.
No problem. You have a new quest item? Okay. Yeah, oh. Let me walk past you. Where's the exit out of your hut? Okay, let's see. Quests. What's it called? No. Should return to Dolores as well, you know? Maybe let's do that first. Get the reward from her. Damn, she's far away. Where's the closest fast travel thing? Cause gosh, I don't want to go that far. On horseback or whatever. Oh, the sky is so beautiful. Okay, she is Lindenvale. Oh, I could have talked to her once. And we're in Lindenvale. Let's go to Dolores. You know what? First, I will wait. Although something's happening there, I think so. Oh, they're just drinking. Hello, miss.
You've returned. What's become of my home?
It's safe now.
I thank you. This means so much. And perchance did you find my chest? With my treasures?
No. Could be someone stole it.
Perhaps. So many years have passed. But go back and search carefully. I've naught else to offer you.
I'll do that. Time I was on my way.
Gods guide you.
Oh, so I still have to go back there? Oh. Okay. Let's see, now let's activate a tower full of mice. A horrible curse had befallen Kyle and the tower that stood upon it. Half a year prior, Lord Vserad had moved his court there, seeking shelter from approaching Nilfgaardian armies. While famine raged all around, the Lord of Velen wallowed in excess and cared not a whit for his suffering vassals. The gods saw fit to punish him and, towards the descent, cursed him. One day a host of mice scurried into the tower and proceeded to devour everything, included Vserad, his court, and his resident mage Alexander. Oh. The isle had been haunted since that day, and fishermen feared to sail the lake, putting yet another dent in the already battered local economy. The local peasants thus asked Kira to lift the curse, and she turned to the Witcher for help. Enticed by Kira's charms and her promise of additional rewards, Geralt took on the task. The sorceress equipped him with a magic lamp he could use to commune with dead souls, gave him a firm pat on the rear for good luck, and sent him off to lift the curse. Okay, I did not see her patting my rear, so that is a lie. Did not happen. Okay. Oh, it's showing me two. Oh, this is the island. No, it's over here. Oh, Kira's boat, huh? Hold on, let's go to Midcopes. Back again. Okay. Let's go to the island. Not the island, the boat first. Hopefully I can magically fast travel with it over there. That would be nice. But I probably can't. Okay, here's the boat. Ooh, that's a hangman. Probably did something he shouldn't have. How do I... okay. Come on, Geralt, let's go, because you see enemies and I don't want to deal with them right now. Yeah, I feel like I could have went to Oriton. Was it Oriton? Would have been closer. Yeah. Anyway, it's not too far though, so that's good, I guess.
Geralt, can you hear me? How goes it? Where are you?
Almost there.
Splendid. I shall contact you again soon.
Wait, this Xenovox. Can I contact you with it, or is it one way?
One way only, I'm afraid. You'll have to trust my feminine intuition.
Yes,
Your
I
what?
will.
My feminine intuition.
Wonderful.
Oh my god. So it's only useful for her, I guess, to get info. Not so much for me. I see drowners. Ay ay. Okay, this will be fun. What the hell?
Geralt, are you on the Isle yet?
Yes, yes,
Trust
hold on,
the
some
Xenovox work. Can you hear me?
What? I can't hear. It broke already. Short-lived this magic.
Okay. There's some interference. You must be very careful.
Come on, kill your friends. Oh god. Disgusting things they are. Well, now a drowner comes. Well, you're weak. Only level 4, huh? Beggar Tick. Oh, I remember the first game. I could not find Beggar Tick. It was so difficult. In that swamp, my god. Okay, my controller vibrated. Is there anything? No. No. More drowners, huh? Come over here. What's over here? Oh, I could go down there. Do I want to go down here though? There's a chest. Salmian Brigandine. Is it better than what I'm wearing? It is. Should repair it though. Doesn't look as cool though. But if it gives me more armor points, then I'm gonna wear it. Plus, it's new armor, so. Although I like the previous one more, I guess, visually. What's that? A ghoul. Oh god, wasn't fast enough. There we go. What's over here? A mushroom. I'll just follow the road, just to avoid as many enemies that I can avoid. Oh, there's a lot of things infesting this place.
Damn, you're ugly.
They really are ugly. God. Oh god, oh god. Oh my god, I'm just going to more enemies at this point.
Shit.
Drink a solo potion. Okay, I should. Oh god, I pressed the wrong button. When? Come, I'm stuck. Can I just please kill him? I should have done. I know. Okay. Probably can't meditate because there's 5 million enemies around.
That stench.
Okay, this is not fun. Come on, I want to use Gwen again. Please tell me I can meditate. For an hour at least. Okay, more than that. Accidentally. Okay, I'm good to go. I will save my game as well. Because I tend to die. Although I don't die often in this game. I died a few times, I think. I don't remember, to be honest, how many. But I'm doing pretty well, I guess. I don't know. Oh, there's a fast shovel thing over here. Nice. A water hack. Oh, don't you be throwing mud at my face. Oh! Oh! I didn't mean to use that. Come into the circle. Come into the magical circle. Monster hair. Ugh. Guess I should go inside, right? Okay, let's look around. Old goat hide.
Place is full of rats. As many dead as alive. Think they're feeding on
Corpses.
Geralt, stop. You needn't be so detailed.
Oh, she's listening.
Peasants didn't come here to ask nicely. Let's try Kira's lamp.
1 second, I just want to loot the thing. I think I can use it over here first. No? How do I... God. Can I not use it here? No. It's just green flames.
Blood. Many must have died here.
Yeah, probably. Wait a second. How do I... Anything over here? No?
Where's that note?
It just stopped. How do I stand? How should I stand? Oh.
Where's that noble? Lying here, quiet as a mouse, head split open like a rotted pumpkin. More like a peasant now, sloshing around in his own blood and shite. Be nothing noble about him. Too quick a death they gave him. Should have been made to suffer. He's not the end of it. Sons can suffer for him, and the daughter. To the top!
Anything down there? Ooh. Oh, I fell down. A long sword. Okay, wait a second.
Rich folk. Doubt I'll ever understand them. Keeping rats in cages like rabbits.
Let him out, maybe? Like to die of hunger if we leave him there.
Shouldn't have done that.
I'd sooner burn the vermin. Releasing him's not like to bring no good. Imagine the harm they'd do if they swam back to the village.
Swam? Rats? How do you figure they'd do that?
You needn't fret for 'em. Clever little bastards. Clever than you.
They seem sluggish to you. Got the mange, maybe? Oh, and that stench!
Well, I'm assuming the rats killed them probably as well. They probably did. Anything else down here? Oh, that's a lot of loot. No, I guess we're going back up again.
Don't start, Annabelle. Back to your craft. Always bending my ear about fool peasants. I'll not hear of them again. That simpleton turned your head, but one Graham hardly makes the rest courtly, one and all.
My lord,
Oh my god!
Don't start, Annabelle. Back to your craft. Always bending my ear about fool peasants. I'll not hear of them again. That simpleton turned your head, but one Graham hardly makes the rest courtly, one and all.
My lord, peasants. They're through the door in the tower.
Okay. Anything else I can find here? Well, somebody died here. A lot of people died, but the first skeleton that I saw was laying over there. Oh, should I follow her? She did go somewhere.
Gold! Piles of it! Oh, won't do the dead any good now, will it?
Shouldn't have done that either, probably.
Strange it's still here. The noble died a time ago. Who's that? Show yourself. Anyone there? Who are you?
And that's how he died. Were those... Did the rats do it? Probably. There's another room here. Ooh, that's a lot of stuff. A Velen longsword diagram. What the hell? What's making those sounds? I'm guessing I still have to follow her. She's just throwing things while running away from me.
Where are you? Have you got to the laboratory at the top of the tower yet?
I'm at the top. Nothing here that looks like a laboratory.
Then you've not reached the highest level. Look for a passage.
I'll try. I think I can examine this.
Someone dragged something across the floor. Or dragged it from one wall to the other, repeatedly.
Anything I can... Oh! Oh! That should open this. Let me guess, there's going to be some kind of magical item that she wants me to get, probably as well. Yeah, I just feel like that will happen.
Looks like a laboratory. Pretty well equipped, too.
Oh, the Mage's Log, Part 2. I never did like rats, not because of their obscene tales, but rather on account of their lively, disturbing intelligence. They're always listening when a man believes he's talking only to himself, and what's worse, they seem to understand. A few days ago I caught myself talking to one of them, to a particularly large black male with a torn-off ear. At first I was overcome by panic. Was this a first manifestation of the illness? Of course that was impossible, for I had fortified my immunity with powerful spells. Upon further consideration, I concluded it was an altogether natural reflex, one even the most learned among us find hard to restrain. We may just like to be listened to. I placed the black rat in a separate cage. The time will come for it to play a part in the tests. Meanwhile, it can keep me company and observe. I've noticed it looks with great concentration at the cages of its infected brethren, particularly those in the last stages of illness. Fascinating. Speaking of company, I have none besides the black rat and cannot hope for better. Serad avoids the laboratory and has expressed his desire for his daughter to steer clear of me as well. At first I thought he feared a moral scandal, which would be risible in the extreme, but he explained the true reason in due course. It seems Annabelle has always possessed a fragile psychic constitution. Observing the ill might throw her into foul humors. The peasants taking part in the study have stopped speaking to me. I don't know what they believe in this little act of defiance will serve. It does me no harm. They made for lousy conversation partners. There remains, of course, the woman, but as for her, I try to limit my contact. Ooh. Day 362, so basically a year passed. My black rat has died. Today I found him curled up in his cage. I suspected he had become infected on accident. But during the autopsy I did not uncover any signs of illness. He was also perfectly well fed. Strange, from a medical point of view his death remains unexplained, something which, I must admit, irritates the scholar in me, but as mentioned previously I'm not particularly fond of rats. Okay, interesting. I shall seal all of that. Shaddal's armor. Shaddal's. Oh.
Experimenting on humans. Never would have gotten away with it if the Conclave were still in charge.
Kind of. Damn it, he was an awful mage. Annabelle?
Why did you leave? You claimed to love me. I'm cold. Why has no one come for me? I cannot leave this place. I see no way out. Who are you? Do you seek to hurt me as well?
No need to fear me.
Don't be afraid. I want to lift the curse that grips this island. Your turn to tell me who you are. The other ghosts, they couldn't see me.
I'm special. Always was. The rare beauty. The Lord's daughter. These lands, as far as the eye can see, were ours. My family and I, we hid in the Major's tower to await the war's end, the end of hard times. It was not to be forever.
Mage who lived here. Who was he?
Alexander? I hardly knew him. He spent most of his time locked away in this tower. He's dead too, you know. They're all dead. Mountains of corpses, yet I stand here alone, all alone. They've all abandoned me. Even he who promised me everlasting love. You will abandon me as well.
If I can lift the curse, you yourself will be free to leave. Tell me what happened here. Peasants sailed to the island to ask for food. Is that true?
No. They came to rob and kill. They thought us rich, believed we'd stowed ourselves away here to laugh at their misery.
You probably did that.
Yet we had little food as well. Too little to share with those who came. They slaughtered everyone. I heard my father cry out, but the mage told me not to reveal myself or let anyone in. He gave me a potion. If I was discovered, I was to drink it. He said everything would be all right.
Poison.
What kind of potion was it? Remember its smell? What it looked like?
I remember only that I feared to drink it.
Didn't trust the mage?
In the village, they claimed he meddled in disease. Not curing it, but causing it. They said he lured rats into the tower, infected them with the Catriona. Only rumors, surely, but I was afraid. So horribly afraid. And then I heard him. My beloved Graham. He called to me. I opened the door for him, but others rushed in. They lunged at me and...
Your beloved failed to save you. Why?
There were too many. Leave her be, he shouted. He grabbed at them, tried to stop them. They just laughed.
Did they hurt you?
They gripped my arms, tore at my dress. I managed to free myself and drink the potion, and then... nothing.
She
Poisoned. That how you died?
No, for I later awoke. I was alone, it was dark. Only there were rats. Everywhere. Dozens. Hundreds. And I... couldn't move.
Don't tell me the rats ate her and
Sleeping
that's why she
potion.
died.
Effects hadn't worn off yet. You were paralyzed.
They were everywhere. All over me like insects. My face, my hands. I felt them rip open my skin, then crawl into my stomach. They tore me apart, and I could not even scream. Have I not suffered enough? Why can't I leave this place?
Can you talk to the island's other specters?
No, I'm alone here. The others, they flee when they see me. I know not why. You do not fear me, do you?
I don't.
No. Used to dealing with ghosts. Though, gotta admit, there's something about you. You're different. You weren't the last to die on this island. Found a fresh corpse in the tower.
The island's a dangerous place. Folks should not venture here. I too wish to leave.
The dead man. Looked like a monster had attacked him, recently. The tower home to anything else?
How am I to know? There's lots of wraiths here. I hear them whispering every night.
Not talking about ghosts. A monster who hunts here. You must have noticed something.
I don't know. I've noticed naught. Why do you ask? Why must you press me so? You're to be my savior, not my tormentor.
I'll try helping you.
How can I help you?
A curse born of hatred binds me to this place. Only love's power can hope to lift it. But who could love a wraith?
And your beloved, he dead too?
Grail. No, he lives.
Oh.
I would know if he died. But he fled and abandoned me. Left me here all alone.
Guess I'll have to go look for him.
Maybe you could strip the curse of its power by forgiving him. You might cleanse the isle. Your beloved. Who is he? A noble son?
No, a poor fisherman. My father objected, strongly. He did not see us together.
Of course.
I miss him so. Each night I walk to the island shore to gaze upon the village. Does he remember me still?
Said before you can't leave the tower.
Did I? You must have misheard.
I don't think so.
I don't know anymore. It's all a nightmare to me.
As I see it, you're the curse's focus. The other ghosts on the island, their auras aren't nearly as strong as yours. My medallion started pulsating as soon as we started talking.
I don't know what you mean, but you do seem to know some things. You could be right. My fate is tied to the Isle, I feel that. Perhaps because I am heiress of these lands.
It could be your blood ties to the land. The base of the curse, that is. If so, forgiving Graham, laying your resentment to rest should lift it.
I loved him. I'm prepared to forgive him. But I must know that he regrets what he did. Take my bones to him. He must bury them. This will be our farewell. Will you speak to him? Will you do this for me?
Of course.
Fine. I'll talk to Graham. Where will I find him?
He lives in the village on the lakeshore, yet... What if he's forgotten me?
Oh, don't worry, he did.
If he loved you, he'll remember. And want to help.
He said he would always love me. Go to him. Make haste, please.
I will. And if she magically appears and kills him, he deserves that. I'ma be honest. Okay, anything I can loot before I go? What's this? Oh, his log. Part 1. And it's long. Oh. Day 237. My experiments continue to return results I must consider unreliable. Methodological errors are not at fault. The problem lies in the shoddy and fallible research material I am forced to work with. Despite his prior assurance, Sarah is unable to provide me with enough moderately healthy specimens for my tests. Most of the material is starved and terrified, having been dragged here straight from the dungeon. I waste a great deal of time daily washing and delousing them before I will so much as let them step foot in my laboratory. Sterility first. Glad to know he was hygienic at least. As Marty Sodergren managed to prove in her little-known work, the attitude of a patient undergoing treatment can have a significant impact on the battle against the disease. Unfortunately, the volunteers with which I am supplied do not show sufficient comprehension, let alone enthusiasm for the noble work in which they are taking part. In fact, it seems they consider the research part of their punishment. I have tried a few times, though I am but a poor speaker, to convince them that they are contributing to the eradication of one of the greatest plagues tormenting mankind. I had the distinct impression they understood little, but perhaps their stupor was merely the result of the early stages of the illness. Of course, it is impossible to achieve success without significant sacrifices. The overwhelming majority of them will have to lay down their trifling lives on the altar of learning, but that is a sacrifice I am willing to make. I do not like the mage at all. I think I can go higher, no? Wait a second, over here. Anything over here? Yeah, I don't think so. Maybe?
Kept in there until the end. What a shitty way to die.
Oh, I agree with you, Geralt. Let's check the map. Oriton, huh? I should go down to the fast travel thingy. And just make my way to Graham. Where are the stairs? I cannot see a goddamn thing. Ha! Did I come in through here? Oh god. I almost fell down. That would have probably been very painful for Geralt. Can I go through here? Oh, can I open that chest? Or did I? Ooh, that's a lot of stuff. Okay. What the hell am I doing? Geralt, you're not Spider-Man. Stop it. Damn, this is a huge tower. Okay, I think this is the exit. Yes, it is. Now then, the fast travel thing should be over here somewhere. Because I just don't want to use the boat. Okay, let's go find him.
How do I get my lush to use it?
Ah.
Ow! So she gives me an amulet. Said it'll
Where is he? Is that his house, maybe?
No, don't plan to. Graham, let me in.
Oh?
I don't want to see no one. You've got. Why you been following me?
What?
Just wondering what you want from him. From Graham.
Me? Didn't want nothing. It's his mother be worried about him. Been locked in his hut since he came back from the Isle. Talks to no soul. Love's misery curdled his brains, I reckon. It won't be as cocky once the Baron's men whip your arse.
Oh, do I? Okay. I hit him accidentally.
I want to talk.
You're deaf, damn it! I told you. Who are you?
I've been to the island. I know what happened there.
What do you want of me?
She fell in love with you? Okay. You're probably... man.
Want to talk to you about Annabelle.
Annabelle? What can you know about her?
I met her. Talked to her.
Annabelle's dead. Drank poison. And I couldn't save her.
Did you love her?
Something mad. Loved her so deep I believed we'd come through, believed we'd be together. Of course, it was not to her father's liking. His daughter and a plain lout.
What happened on Fyke Isle? You gotta tell me.
'Twere Millie, Finch and Faulkner. They rallied the men, all roughs, to go to the Isle, take back what was ours from the noble. They knew I was known at the tower, that the Lord's servants would open the gate for me since I sold them fish.
They forced you to go with them?
No, I saw my chance in it, for Annabelle and me to flee. But it all spun in a chaos. Our boys from the village, they started killing everyone. Annabelle, they wanted to rape. First, then she drank poison. Mage must have gave it her. I ran out the tower hollering that I wanted to die, cursing them all to hell. Don't force me to speak of it. No more, please.
Said you were hollering as you fled the tower, the island. What exactly did you say?
I don't remember. I wanted them to pay for what they'd done to her.
Might have cursed them. There's a powerful magic aura on Fyke Isle. Passions, evil intent, strong emotions of any kind can activate it. Your words could be the curse's source.
She took the poison because of them.
It wasn't poison. Annabelle drank a strong sleeping potion. Mage wanted to protect her, make it look like she was dead. Convinced everyone.
But that means... is she... You said you spoke to her?
Spoke to a ghost. By the time she awoke, Tower was full of cold corpses. And rats. She was warm meat. Rats ate her alive.
You mean... she was alive the whole time? But... it can't be. She was cold all through like a corpse. I shook her, begged her, open your eyes. I never thought...
It's not your fault. No guilt in not knowing. and you couldn't know it wasn't poison she drank.
Gods, what have I done? If I had stayed behind to bury her, I'd have noticed she was alive. It might have ended different, ended well.
If you'd stayed on the island, I doubt you'd have survived.
I'd take death over leaving her to the rats like that.
Well?
But there's naught I can do about it now.
Wrong on that count. Annabelle needs you. Her soul will only find peace if you help her.
But what can I do? It's too late.
Bury her bones. Annabelle should be laid to rest by one who loved her. It's the only way to lift the curse that holds Fyke Isle.
Those are her bones?
Yes.
Give them here. And leave me be.
Tell Kiri I've lifted the curse on the Fyke Isle. Don't tell me he'll kill himself or something by doing that. That's a shrine. If I've ever seen one. Come. Will something happen? Oh, she turned into something, a wraith.
Looks like rain. Dead. Annabelle was no ordinary ghost. She's a pesta, and now she's free.
Well, he did say he would, you know, agree to die. Ah, that poor man. I mean, a tragic love story. Definitely tragic for Annabelle, because the way she died was very, very awful. I guess it had to end that way. Where's the fast travel post? Over here somewhere. Back to Midcopes. Now back to Kira. I like that Geralt's stamina recharges like real fast, you know, after you use it up. It's nice. Like it's almost instant, you know what I mean? Well, I did it.
Geralt, just when I was starting to miss you.
Fyke Isle's free of its curse.
And you withheld this news until now. Why? I gave you a Xenovox. But the curse, what was its source?
The dark spell clung to the spirit of Annabelle, the Lord's daughter. To free her and the Isle, Graham, her beloved, had to help me.
So it ended well.
I lifted the curse, so the island's clear. Annabelle's soul is free. Thing is, turned out she's a pesta. Graham's dead.
And you failed to notice? You're losing your touch. Be that as it may, Fyke Isle is free of its curse. That's important. I'm almost inclined to say good work.
The lamp. What do you want to do with it?
As I said, you may keep it. I don't believe I shall need it anymore, given the Isle's been cleansed. I actually regret not going there with you. Perhaps we can make up for that lost time now.
One thing's bothering me.
What?
Annabelle said Alexander was studying diseases. She mentioned Catriona. You knew this?
All the mages knew about it. Alexander was a highly regarded epidemiologist. I would have given anything for an opportunity to study his notes, but he guarded them jealously.
All right. Time I was on my way.
Perhaps you'd stay just a bit longer? There's one small favor you might yet do for me.
What favor?
What is it?
I put in an order for a few substances from Novigrad. The trader was due to be here yesterday, but has yet to arrive. Could you see what happened? The package is rather important to me.
Fine.
Why not? If he was coming here from Novigrad, he must have passed through Blackbow. I'll check the area.
Thank you. I shall be ever so grateful.
Damn, she's giving me a lot of quests. Which I guess I like, you know, more XP and adventure for me. Okay then, I will pause my game. So I will end the episode here, and the next one we will talk with the Peller and maybe get her stuff back to her. It's Kira, I mean. So yeah, we did an interesting quest today. I hope you liked the episode. If you did, please like and subscribe, and consider following me on my social media somewhere on the screen or in the description below. I would appreciate it a lot. And yes, I shall see you all in the next episode. I hope you have a very great rest of the week. Goodbye.